Welcome back. It's me and Eric here. Everything's working, Eric? You can see everything?
Everything is perfect.
So, what are we doing right now?
We are making a tier list of the all the PKMN starters.
Yeah, so we're going to do tier list of what Eric said. Pokemon starters. We're just going to do base. Next video will be the medium. The second evolutions, and then the third video will be the final. So we have S, A, B, C, D, and then trash are just like absolute shit. So I know a lot about Pokemon.
So I don't know as much, but we're basically mostly basing this on just general appearance.
Yeah, just appearance and what we know of them. And so some of them I think we'll just have like a conversation about it and we'll like agree on one.
Like if you were playing it for the first time, would this appeal to you? That type of thing.
Yeah, but if I really like one because they're good or whatever, I'm gonna fight for it, and then we can just
okay. Well, let's get into it.
Yeah. All right. So I guess Bulbasaur. We'll start here.
Okay, I would call him a solid A tier because he's nothing amazing, but his design is cool.
Yeah, I would say B or A.
Let's put him in A for now. We can adjust as we go along.
Yeah, we can. I think Bulbasaur's great. He definitely... There's nothing too crazy about him. He's a very basic...
but...
Well, I'm still talking about him. I'm just putting him up there, okay? Relax.
Okay.
So I just, he's nothing... I don't know. Out of the base three, he's just kind of he's overall my favorite of the three, if we're talking about base. But, yeah, he's just a solid A or B. I guess I don't really have much to say about him, right? It's Bulbasaur. Yeah. So we can put him at the A.
We'll try for now. Yeah, might change.
So next is Charmander.
Well, you're gonna go and order the games? Okay. See, Charmander, I always personally, he was always my least favorite. He was everybody else's favorite of the original three. Not everybody, but most people. For me, he was always my least favorite. That being said, I don't hate him or think that he's got a shit design. I would call him B.
See, with Charmander, I loved him. But as soon as I actually... when Pokemon was announced, Pokemon Red, this is how old we are.
Yeah.
When I first got Pokemon, I picked Charmander. Because it was just he's the best. Fire, best. But then once I learned the games, Bulbasaur was always my pick. I usually pick the grass starters. I'd say a B. B or C for Charmander.
Okay.
So
Squirtle for me is always going to be S tier because when I first played Pokemon coming out, he was the one that I picked on my very first playthrough ever, and because I thought he looked the coolest. I don't know. I'll always be. Excuse me. I just like his design. He's a cute little turtle, but shoots powerful water streams out of his mouth.
See, we're only talking about base, but again, Squirtle for me, he's a good design, and then Wartortle's a good design, but Blastoise is terrible. I cannot stand Blastoise. I think he's so crap. But since we're only talking about base,
but it's weird that he has metal cannons at his back.
Yeah, I don't like Blastoise. But since you're saying S, but I'm gonna put A because I'd put him in a B or a C. He's definitely above Charmander.
Yeah.
But in between, so we'll put, Bulbasaur top tier. So this, yeah.
All right.
So next up would be Chikorita.
See, Chikorita... Now, I've never played all the way through the second gen because the copy of Silver I bought had a dead battery, and I've never gotten around to playing it on the emulator. That being said... I did do like the beginning parts of the game, and I don't really like its design. To me, it's just a lamer version of Bulbasaur. I would call it a D tier, honestly.
See, I don't compare it to Bulbasaur. I think it has its own really good thing going. I do think it's really cute, but I honestly, for me, it's a solid C. It's just, it's cute, but it's not cool or anything. It's just like this little.
Well, I guess we'll call it a wash then, and just give it a C.
We'll just give it a C. So the next would be Cyndaquil, who was always my favorite as a child, but as the years have gone on, I've kind of liked less and less.
Him, I have nothing in particular really to say about, to be honest with you. I don't dislike his look, but I don't particularly like it either, so...
So where would you put him?
I'd call him a C.
A C? Okay. Like I say, I used to really like him. He was just like, he's cute, and he's the fire type. He's definitely above Chikorita, but I think I even put Cyndaquil above Charmander.
I wouldn't. I like Charmander better than Cyndaquil,
So
personally.
like that.
Okay.
Now this is
Again, the water starter,
this
the
is
best.
This is the star
Yes.
of that generation. Totodile is amazing. Honestly, like Totodile is okay, is great. I mean, Croconaut kind of looks a little goofy, but Frealigator is like so hardcore. I love Frealigator. S tier, first S tier for sure. That's easy. He's just awesome. He's like this energetic, cute little alligator. He's amazing.
The alligators are cool.
And then here's where I started to love grass types.
Oh, well, you forgot. We should do Pikachu. It's yellow.
Oh, yeah, okay. Pikachu and Evie. We'll do Pikachu and Evie now.
Okay. So Pikachu, honestly, like, people are going to be like, oh, he's like fucking,
He's iconic. He's the mascot.
No. I'm saying people are going to be like, oh, he's so, such a plebeian taste. But, like, I put Pikachu as S tier. There's a reason why he was chosen as the face of the franchise. He's adorable.
He's cute. But as a Pokemon, I don't like him. I don't think he's good. He's only good in the games where they, like, change his stats to make him good. Like,
he's not fantastic, but he's not shit. I call it, he's iconic. He's S tier.
I'm gonna put him here. I'm gonna put him...
Well, like, what would you put him if you were just doing this on your own?
If we're doing it on my own, here. No.
Okay, we'll put him A tier then.
But, like, here?
Okay, that's good for now.
Okay. So, yeah.
And Evie honestly looks very basic bitch to me. Like, yeah, the point of him is all his evolution. So if we're just talking his base form, he's pretty milquetoast.
I think he's cute, but... So I'm going to put him a C.
Okay.
But definitely Chikorita is just cooler on its own.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I was saying, this is what made me love grass types. I love Trico.
Okay, I've never played this generation that we're doing now. I don't think he looks all that amazing. I would definitely not put him S tier.
He's just him. His second evolution, his third evolution. I love them.
Well, again, we're talking about.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, Trico's amazing.
No, I don't see how he's any better than fucking.
So where would you put him?
Just based on looks, B tier. He's not above Pikachu. No way. Put him behind Pikachu, and I'll accept that.
You'll accept that, okay.
Yeah.
Torchic. He's cute.
What did Chicken Little get lit on fire?
No, but like he's cute, and for a starter, like he's actually just like he's a fire chicken. Like, his evolutions get crappier and crappier, but like him on his own, he's like here, I think.
Why? Like, what?
Look,
Why?
What's wrong with his design?
Yeah, but okay, like Bulbasaur is like a guy with like a dinosaur with a bulb on his back. Then you got like the cutest Pokemon ever, and then you got like a little fire chicken.
Yeah, he's a fire chicken.
Put him below Pikachu.
No, but then it goes like this.
All right, I'll accept that.
See, Gen 3 has great starters.
Okay, now this is my favorite Gen 3 starter, simply because he was an obscure meme for a while.
Obscure is everywhere.
But he does look, like memes aside, I do think he has the best design of the Gen 3 starters, personally. Like, he's like one of those, he's like an axolotl. You know what I'm talking about?
I think this
Hello?
is... Yeah, no, I'm like, what do you think?
I put him above the other two. You think he's the worst Gen 3 starter?
I really do.
Why? We'll put him in the middle then, we'll compromise.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was doing. but look at how solid Gen... Like, okay, like Gen 2, right? Gen 1, right? Like, it's, you know... Like, Gen 2 is all over the place. Gen 1, they're all up there, but Gen 3, it's like they're all great.
Well, I disagree with two of them.
You think this one is like down here?
To me, he's the worst of the Gen 3 starters. I would at least put him in B tier.
He's a little gecko.
Yeah, but there's nothing like... I don't know. See, I was going to say he's just a gecko and there's nothing different about him, but that makes me look hypocritical.
He's just a turtle!
Well, that's what I was going to say.
He's just an alligator!
But I don't know. Those are cools than geckos. So I don't know. Just leave it the way it is.
Alright. Now we're getting Gen 4.
Gen 4 I have actually played. Wait, is Gen 4 the one I played, Mike?
Yeah, you played Gen 4.
Okay. Yeah, no, him I thought was fucking... He's an even shittier version of Chikorita. Put him at, like, D tier.
Honestly... Yeah. This, Chimchar.
No, he's a goof.
Chimchar is so good. I think... See, this is hard, because, like, I'd have this on B tier, and this would be B tier, and this would be A tier, but now we have so much in A tier.
Well, you can't look at it that way. But...
Chimchar is
okay,
like...
put him in B tier. Because I strongly disagree, so B tier.
He's great. He's a little fire monkey. He's cute.
And then, once again, the water one is fucking adorable. Now, full disclosure, I will admit, I dislike his later evolutions, and he's actually, from what I remember playing that game, a shit Pokemon overall. But his first form is adorable.
See, this... Yeah, so that's the thing, is, like, it's probably the most starting out best Pokemon, like, out of all of this. But because
Definitely
of his evolutions, I can't.
But again, we're just ranting it. We're just ranking the first ones.
So I guess we put him like here.
Okay.
The man. Can you see that when I move him around? Yeah, the legend.
Yeah.
Like, he's perfect, dude. Where's my mind? We just did Primplop, so that means Snivy? Yeah.
Okay, let me take a good look at this idiot.
For me, Snivy's up here.
Why?
I love Snivy. I love his whole evolution line. He's the only...
but again, we're talking...
He's literally the best... Well, like, his evolution line is the best Pokemon to come out of that entire generation.
His head looks like a genie lamp, and he's got a pot leaf on his tail.
Well, his name is Snivy. He's like a snake, and he's putting his nose up to you. Because he's full of himself. Where would you put him?
Honestly, C. He doesn't look like anything that special to me.
Put him in the B tier.
Okay. Yeah, 100%.
Peg. Like, it's just a pig. And I know, like we said, oh, it's just an alligator, but like,
Yeah.
it's just.
And he's got a red clown nose. No,
like
trash tier.
He just looks like crap.
Trash tier.
And this is a.
Now him.
It's the weakest water so far. I don't like Oshawott.
He is cute. I would put him C, honestly. Yeah.
Okay. And now, well, I'm gonna say it. That was the last good generation. I don't think any of these are gonna score high. The rest of we haven't done, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not looking impressed here. We go on. What's the next one?
I also don't know any of these ones' names. I know these ones' names. I know we've mentioned haven't mentioned some of their names, but anyways, I don't know these things' names. I played these games. I like these games, but Eric, and these games, I do not use these starters. I will put them in the box.
They all look like shit.
They're terrible.
The best one is the blue one, but even he is not good.
Yeah, no. You want me to see what I would put them as?
Okay. Put him even D tier. Well, okay, maybe above Evie.
I think he's great.
Yeah.
I think he's actually good.
He's the best of a bad lot. Now, the owl is actually cute.
Yeah, the owl is amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
I would put him above Cyndaquil in that tier. Yeah.
that I don't feel right about that. I'd put this, but
We'll put him in between the Cyndaquil and the snake, then. Compromise.
this one is just a D. It's just a cat. And I know this sounds weird because we're like, oh, it's just an alligator, but like, it's just there's nothing exciting about it. It's just it's just a cat.
He's not trash, but he's close.
You know how like Meowth is a cat, but it looks like a creature. Like this is just a cat.
Yeah.
I
Bottom of trash tier.
like
Bottom.
Yeah.
The first water starter, that's total shit.
I think water overall is killing it,
Yeah.
but grass also is up there. I guess fire is pretty well. Water for sure is killing it. I can't believe there's only been one thing we agree for an S tier. Okay, so Grokey, I think is his name. I honestly like.
Nah, it's
Like
D tier.
I think here.
No, come on,
Come
really?
on, he's just like a cute little grass monkey.
But we've already
Look,
they already had a fire monkey. Now there's a grass monkey.
Look, he's waving to you.
Put him above the bug-eyed thing, below the clown face owl.
Wait, what?
Like move up 2. One more. There you go.
The frog?
Yeah. He's got bugged eyes. Okay, that looks like something. That looks like something like from an anime that they would summon from like a temple. You know what I'm talking about?
So somebody pointed this out. I saw this today. Look at the face.
What about it?
Oh, you can't see my mouse. Look at the face.
Oh, I can see your mouse. So you're saying they just swapped the face?
Look at the face on this guy.
It's too small for me to tell
and
that
this
level
guy.
of. Yeah, what about them?
They have the same face.
Wow, it's like Lindsay Lohan in every photo.
And then this thing, like, I don't know.
No, he's lame. Put him like trashed here. All right. So any last minute changes now? Honestly, as I look over this, I feel like we should move Prin, Plop, Bulbasaur, and Pikachu to S tier, just below the crocodile.
No.
What do you mean no?
Because I just don't think they're S tier. If Trico isn't S tier,
Fuck no.
Primplop isn't S tier.
I don't know why. That's our biggest disagreement. I don't know why you're obsessed with that gecko.
But look. Gen 3, has overall the best starters. I'm going to say that. I think Gen 2 is the best Pokemon game overall. But Gen 3, they really killed it. Like, it's just that has the best 3 starters out of any of the games.
See, we disagree because I would be dropping that Gecko and that Fire Chicken.
So what gen has the best starters? Overall has the best starters. What generation?
I guess either 1 or... See, I want to say 4, because I really do like that penguin a lot, but then I think the monkey is shit, so...
So that's what I'm saying, right? Like, Gen 2, Totodile is amazing, Cyndaquil is alright, but Chikorita really pulls it down. It's just so whatever. Right? Gen 1, you know, it's like...
Gen 1, they're all at least decent.
They're all decent. But, like, again, it's like I said, I wanted to put Bulbasaur down lower.
I wanted to put your Gen 3s down lower, except for Mudkip, so we have to disagree on that.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. But like, I just feel like Gen 1, though, it's like... Well, I guess Gen 1 is a close second, but I honestly, like... You're giving your opinion on what is the best 3.
I guess I would go with Gen 1. But what gen is the owl with the bow tie from?
This is from 6.
He's cool.
Yeah, wait till you see his evolutions, because you're not gonna think he's cool. Speaking of which, anyways, thank you for watching. Do you actually want to record the next one right now?
Yeah, we'll see. All right.
All right. See you later, folks.